Wigs, weaves, and relaxed hair are forms of deception.
Okay.
Let's go.
All right.
Personally, I think that they are. I remember I was in Stratford, Westfield one day, and I was walking down the pathway, and I saw this woman from behind, and I saw her hair, and her hair was really long, and it looked really sort of like, white from behind. And then as I was getting closer, because I was just looking at the, I was like, it's a bit too neat. It looked like it had just been combed and sprayed and set, but it was still flowing in the wind a bit. Do you know what I mean? But it was still kind of coming together a bit, not like normal hair. And I was like, is it or not, a real person's hair, or is it a wig, or is it a black girl, or is it a white girl? And obviously it was a black girl. So what I'm trying to say is that the deception was, from when I first saw it from behind, I was like, that's a white girl, or that's a Latino girl, or an Indian girl maybe. But it was definitely not, none of those people. It was a black girl. So it's deception.
I'm saying that it is not a form of deception. As somebody who has relaxed hair, I was not deceiving anybody. This was purely a preference. I wanted to change my appearance for a certain time, not lying to anybody. I am still me. I just wanted a different aesthetic. And I think as a black woman who goes through a lot, I should be able to change my aesthetic at will whenever I want to. Whether that's flinging on a wig, whether that's having a weave, whatever I want to do, change my hair color, I should be able to do it and not be called a liar or a traitor to my race.
Yeah, but when you think about it, when you think about what Relaxa does this. When you go to the club, or you go out raving, or you go to a bar, or you go work or anything, your hair is straight like this, yeah? But the moment it starts to sweat out, if you go to the gym or anything like that, it still is like,
straight.
Okay.
Yeah.
My hair is not like relaxed, yeah? The deception is that if I was to have relaxed hair, it's like that's how my hair is. That's naturally how my hair is. It's not. Naturally, if my hair is straightened like this by the ceramics and stuff like that, when it goes back into a natural state, it will be like this. It will be shrinkage. It will be curls. It may even be tough in the middle. So there is deception. Now, the thing is, if you are dating somebody fresh and you go in with this, woohoo, your hair is amazing. And then, afterwards, you have your sweat out and whatever, the person is going to judge you based on what you look like before and what you look like after. Are we lying? I know I'm not lying. So I think the deception is from morning. It's from the get-go. It's like, you're trying to look a certain way from the get-go so that you do not get denied friendships, partners, work opportunities.
That is not the only reason why. Now, these may be byproducts. That is very true. That can take place. But we should have the freedom to express ourselves however we want to, whether our hair is curly, coily, or you want it straight or in different colors. We should be able to express ourselves freely in this world and not have to justify why we have our preferences. I think that is actually putting black women under a spotlight that other people don't have. But we can't just express ourselves freely. We have been doing this since millennia. There are pictures of various different ancient tribes that had straight hair, that used wigs. Like literally in Egypt, there were people, they had wigs on as well. They had straight hair. They used different methods, whether it was threads. This has been going on for millennia. Nothing is new. And back then, there wasn't this so-called rise of white supremacy either. So, in conclusion to my argument, I would say that let the black woman express herself however she wants to.
And in conclusion to my argument, I would say that you can be as free as you want. Say what you want to say and do what you want to do. But just please leave the Asian women's hair alone, because at the end of the day, they do not sell it for free, they give it away for free. They do not sell it. They do not get their money back. There is a moral thing about using somebody else's hair in your head, and the karma and the energy. When they say about the energy that it puts into your body, it's negative. I'm just saying, unless you've got medical reasons for why you gotta have some real hair, I implore you to stick to synthetics, because that's what the Egyptian women were doing too. I'm just saying, you don't need to use somebody else's hair off their head. Yeah, scalping them and all them kind of things, stealing. My hair! You're robbing people.
All right.
For what it's worth, though, it is absolutely deception, though.
You,
I tell you why.
but you're leaving this to the audience to answer.